starting lineups. Charlie Ward, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Patrick Ewing, and Larry Johnson for New York. And for the Miami Heat, Tim Hardaway will start with Dan Marley, Jamal Mashburn, Alonzo Mourning, and P.J. Brown. And Hardaway with Ward defending. The drive into a double team, knocked away by Houston, picked up by Sprewell, and a foul called on Miami.
Confidence will come from if these guys are passing the ball, getting open shots. It's very important to see how Charlie Ward gets started, though, also, Kevin.
And he's had good starts last couple games. And Miami needs a good start tonight from Jamal Mashburn.
Right, and
of the series, leading everybody in that category. Mashburn again, dancing on Sprewell, and knocks down a second consecutive shot.
Well, they've got to...
Right here, you see Mashburn doing a good job of moving without the ball. He starts on the weak side. He comes off a double of PJ and Mourning. And this is where I like Mashburn more, moving off the screen downs where he's guarding the paint.
We just saw both teams have started 2 of 4. Sprewell, deceptive move by Mashburn, and he knocks his first shot down.
Well, it's a great fake.
And Miami will get it back.
This is a great shot by Sprewell. He gets the ball in the medium post right there where he's very successful. Pump fakes, but you can see how much emphasis the Miami defense has on him right there. Beautiful shot for him to make that medium range jump shot.
Mashburn missing right there. He's 2 of 4 starting. Dancing with the defense of Sprewell. A Miami turnover. 4-on-2. It's off to Ward. Nice.
Second foul that Patrick's gotten away with. He's got to be very careful because he pushed under the basket on Brown.
Streaking the other way, Sprewell with the steal and 2 points, and Danny, that's exactly what you talked about.
Yeah, getting Sprewell. And right here, good help off the weak side by Patrick, flooding the paint on Hardaway's penetration. And this is where nobody will catch up with Sprewell in the open court, one of the fastest guys in the league. And here we see a lot of turnovers by Miami in the early going, and a Game 5 adjustment right here. You see Sprewell's going to jump up and push Mashburn down on the pick and roll, and Larry Johnson's going to protect the paint as they come over and set the wing pick and rolls. And a big adjustment for New York. Mashburn doesn't adjust to it, is anticipating the trap by the New York defense. Sprewell gets a hand on the ball, and then again, they get in the open court and for an offensive rebound opportunity. All of them outside the yellow paint.
Well, and that combined with turning the ball over, they're just setting the next stage for the Knicks to be able to run.
Latrell Sprewell has started the game 3 of 3.
Well, they're on this team.
Mourning with the fadeaway, and it won't go, and the rebound is pulled down by Sprewell.
Well, this is an example. I mean, they're throwing up shots, they're missing those shots, and then the Knicks are getting fast breaks. That's the Knicks game. They want to run. They don't want to play.
And right there, they got to make the adjustment, and you just can't let Sprewell get in the open court again. You know, the basket just gets bigger. Those medium-range jump shots start falling for him when he's able to get in the open court and make the easy lay-ins.
Sprewell and Houston have combined for 6 of 8 from the field. Sprewell, Charlie Ward on 3. Ward. Weatherspoon with the foul. That's the first on him. You can see everybody getting involved. So
concentration. The Knicks can't afford to be in the position they're in on this court and let them get this ball back like they did.
Mashburn with a terrific move inside. Oh, what a play. Times exploited by Sprewell. And moments ago, a dazzling move inside by Jamal Mashburn. And that brings
presently.
Here's an interesting switch. Charlie Ward starts the second quarter for New York. Sprewell with the fake on Bowen, double teamed by Weatherspoon, hits it nonetheless. What a great shot.
What a difficult shot right there, but with the reason I
pressure on Camby.
Shot clock at 7. Mashburn left free to fire and nails it from outside. And quiet, has not even taken a shot. He jousts with Weatherspoon here. Camby to Ward. Bowen fell. Sprewell will try to exploit, and does.
Well, see,
against the aforementioned Bowen.
Well, this is great ball movement. Camby not a threat. Good job by Charlie Ward. Great read. Had the open shot. Pump fake, found Sprewell. Sprewell's been knocking down that medium-range jump shot tonight. Great execution.
Sprewell is in with Houston, Ewing, Johnson, and Childs. Slashing inside is Sprewell. Ewing over Mashburn. Big shot. Shot clock at 9. Mashburn's got 8 points. Driving again inside and finding 2.
Right here, he's trying to be aggressive, taking advantage of his size. That's pretty good defense by Sprewell. There's nothing more he can do. Beautiful.
Weatherspoon has played well coming off the bench. Anthony Carter for Hardaway.
defense. He wanted to be in a position where he can get offensive rebounds, as well as the fact to put people in a position to be able to
half games in this series.
And that's important, but he has been aggressive. He's created a lot of double teams and shots for his teammates through his penetration.
Points. Let's send it over to Craig.
Well, Jamal, first of all, a slow start for you, Bryce. Really picked it up. Why were you able to get in the penetration, get the open shots?
Well, we're trying to make them play us on defense, not rely on our jump shooting. That's what we did in game 4 a little bit. And when they don't fall, it's not going to be effective for us. So we got to keep on going to the hole and put some pressure on the referees to call some fouls.
Well, that's what Danny Ainge mentioned earlier, that they were calling it closer on the perimeter. Does that help you?
No, it didn't help us none. It helped them some. But we can survive. We'll be all right. We just got to continue to stay focused and be aggressive. That's the biggest thing. Be aggressive.
All right, great first half. Let's go over to Kevin.
Jamal Mashburn.
back in the basket.
And that makes a difference. In fact, we see free throws from Mashburn for the first time tonight in 2 games. Out there for the Knicks, Ewing, Johnson, Houston, Ward, Sprewell with it, with a nice deceptive move on Mashburn, knocking one down.
Well, he's still...
Now Marley is guarding Larry Johnson with the double from Mashburn. They rotate to Ward, picked up by Mash, 2 seconds to shoot, and he drills it from outside. Not go. Rebound by Patrick Ewing, who picks up number 5. Sprewell at the other end. Will plunge into the lane, rejected by Mourning.
That was goaltending. The ball came off the glass. No call.
And Mashburn at the other end gets 2.
Away with those.
4 minutes gone in the 3rd quarter. Ewing inside, over 2, defending Miami.
He's tired of being the weak link. He's too tough of a competitor.
Ward tries to drive. Here comes Sprewell carving up some room inside and finally finds it for 2.
Well, great play. Good defense, not stupid fouls. Get out, take the break, and take smart shots.
Mashburn. Hardaway for 3. Hardaway is in his zone.
He's showing no pain. Great penetration right here. Look at 3 guys come to help off the penetration. He can make that shot, but the penetration that he made before.
Foul. There you see the numbers on Hardaway, who, John, has been a Knick killer over the in Miami at 9 Eastern time, preceded by Game 6.
He was big, but I still think that Indiana's in control of that series, but Philadelphia's definitely put a scare into him.
Larry Johnson, driving, people think, is the most important game of the series. Game 5. Sprewell with the knockaway, and buckle up for Latrell Sprewell.
I think that's a great no call. Sprewell stripped the ball. Mashburn tried to hold on to and break it. But they got Larry O'Brien Award. Give it the Bill Russell Award.
You got a Joe Dumars Award. Mashburn with the interception. The Knicks on Bruce Bowen. And an electrifying Tim Hardaway.
The ball. You look at when he was in the ball game, very seldom did he put his hands on the basketball out there. And just to some extent, you got to look for him a little bit and get him the ball. That shot, you know, if he hits that shot, you know the Knicks are really in trouble, particularly off of no movement. He's in there as a defensive specialist, and now, rather than guarding Houston, he's guarding Sprewell, because he did a very good job as demolishing a banging.
That defensive execution. They're supposed to keep the ball down baseline. Chris Childs looked at Larry Johnson in disgust for not calling out the screen.
Oh, Sprewell creating chaos inside.
Well, that time he didn't
get a decision. It's to go to Marley, and the shot clock down to 4 for Jamal Mashburn. Oh, what a shot by Mashburn.
Well, those are the game. Well, we got a great duel going on at the small forward position between Sprewell and Mashburn. Shot clock running down. Great defense by Sprewell. Great individual play. And then Sprewell has an advantage of quickness out on the perimeter against Mashburn. Takes him off the dribble and pulls up before he runs into the defensive that's helping on the keep you from getting to the free throw line. Mashburn, knowing how the officials are calling it, continues to be aggressive going to the hole.
This is step-up time for both teams.
Ward's got 12. He's 5 of 8 from the field. The shot clock here is down to 2. Marley from way outside. It's Miami by 7. Dan Marley has scored 9 of the last 10 for Miami, as you see.
They need 3 points right here. They got it. They only have 2 possessions. They only have 1 timeout left.
Chris Childs for 3. Oh, what a shot!
Got some time left here. New York only has 1 timeout, so Van Gundy knows that he's more than 1 possession behind. He didn't want to waste the timeout right there. So here's the same situation. 3-point lead if Mashburn makes more than 1.
Mashburn from the line tonight, 5 of 6, 19 points. throw shots tonight than New York.
And they're making them.
Has competed from jump ball to the end of the ball game.
Charlie Ward, that was deflected. It's over.